And welcome to our Guru Network live AMA, which we're doing weekly. Today we are going to talk a lot about our new initiative. It's an educational initiative where we will talk how to use our framework if you are a developer, if you want to participate, and by the way, earn some rewards. Without further ado, meet our CEO, Evgeny.
Hello. Happy to be here in our weekly AMAs, and thanks guys for joining. As usual, we are Guru Network. We are developing Web3 automation and AI orchestration platform. And we started as DexGuru 5 years ago. DexGuru is a trading terminal for DeFi space, 180 DEXs, 18 chains. And a year ago, we pivoted from DexGuru towards Guru framework and Guru network. And one of the main components of Guru network is like our framework, which we develop in open source mode and onboarding everyone and expanding our ecosystem using it. So as Snar Scout mentioned, we are starting our kind of community development initiatives with it, and we're going to talk about this more and more. But coming back to our Guru framework completion roadmap and checklist, which we introduced and presented in the beginning of the April, and we like following it in our every weekly AMA, like what is done, what's completed, because the framework is a cornerstone element of our ecosystem, because it allows us to bring more and more applications towards Guru network and utility towards Guru token. And this week we have been focused on preparing everything for this section, which we proposed to start and finish on April 2025. So it's pretty much the next week is the last one of April. So we are preparing some materials for this, and next week we start this course. And I wanted to go over like how it's gonna be, what we asking you guys to do in there, what would be the process, and so on and so forth. So Guru framework, it's in here, it's in GitHub, DexGuru, Guru framework, and we are constantly updating it with new features, and it's a core component of all our applications. So for example, when you get into new DexGuru, which is, by the way, quite different as you see from our legacy DexGuru, it has like agentic interface, it has actions, which you can design and develop using business process automation platform. So everything you do in this low-code environment actually presented in the front end immediately. So all you need is basically change those diagrams, and then your application looks completely different. The same works for AI agents. So the way they actually talking to you, their skills, their abilities, it's all designed in this low code, low effort format, and that's like a core kind of functionality of the framework. And again, rich data analytics, which is composed in our analytics solution, giving abilities to manage the content and everything else. So if you want to develop application with all those features, but with your particular flavor of things, you can grab Guru framework and start developing it yourself. And that's what we wanted to kind of propose, start doing, as well as do incentivized development in here. So that's what we wanted to cover today. So what's Guru framework actually consists of? It's analytics platform and platform for managing all the content on your in your application, which is basically very well known in data analytics world product called Redash, which is open source product which we incorporated into the framework. Then another product which we incorporated in the framework, it's Camunda BPMN, which allows you to create those user workflows where you are specifying what users can do, how it's all connected to the data sources, how it's all connected to different microservices it can reuse, how it's all connected to AI agentic interfaces. ShowWeb, it's another partner of ours who's providing basically authorization and ecosystem wallet and everything. So your application doesn't work in kind of isolation. It's basically connected the whole Guru network ecosystem via those ecosystem wallets, which are working on every app. Like it works in DexGuru, it works on Burning Meme, it would work in your app if you spinning it up from Guru framework. And we also have, of course, we have our front end, which you guys, I believe, all aware of, which is reused across like DexGuru, Burning Meme, like for example Utopia app, and so on and so forth. So you see this front end, it's changing from one application to another, and you as a developer can easily change the functionality in there, what's actually given users as an options to do in there, as well as you can specify your own AI agents, your own like content, and so on and so forth. And of course, we have data-driven pipelines coming all the way from our DexGuru product, which is open source product by itself, which we released almost a year ago, which is our own blockchain indexer with all the comprehensive data like prices, volume, liquidity across all the DeFi markets. That's what you can get into your application using our Ethereum ETL indexer, and this indexer is part of the solution as well. So when we combine all those, we get in this very comprehensive, very powerful framework, which you can use to create not only blockchain applications, but any kind of social applications. And we've seen those examples because it also could be incorporated into your communities in Telegram and Discord and so on and so forth. Or agentic applications where all the focus is in functionality of the agents, in what they can provide. For example, if you would like to build something like posting agent application or marketing agent application, I see that easiest way to do it is just to fork Guru framework and start building it using our tool set, because out of the box, you would be able to have all those things and agent included, which could go towards our data analytics solution, for example. And from this data, it could generate some content, generate some reports, and that you can spin up as your own separate service. In that service, you can also already incorporate all kind of payments, which could be in crypto, of course, because we support all those crypto payments, crypto wallets, as well as from ShowWeb, there is ability to do on-ramps, off-ramps, and all those kind of things, and a rich content management system. So that's what Guru framework consists of, and along with kind of publishing it, making it more available for broader usage, we start a new program in here for developers. We are exposing our basically tickets board, starting exposing our tickets boards towards the public. So we started doing issues in our GitHub repository, as well as in those issues for tickets which are expected to be done by the community, we start in placing those rewards in Guru token. So you see, for example, this particular ticket, which I migrated from our internal Jira board to our public issues, that we are proposing to integrate MCP protocol into our agentic interface, and we are placing rewards in there. The same is for other side of MCP protocol, which we planning to do, of incorporating MCP servers into Flow API. So every application which is spinned up from Guru framework would serve as a MCP server. So it would allow other agents to reuse the data of your application. And in case of DexGuru, your for example, cloud desktop or any kind of other kind of agentic client would be able to use all this data about tokens, about crypto, using the MCP protocol because it's been exposed as part of the framework. So that particular ticket, for example, about this thing, and that's what would be actual task for us to go through next week. I would pretend that I would be a community member who want to develop this particular feature, and over the course of next week we would have like 3-4 sessions where I would go through the process of how to start developing those features inside our Guru framework. I would basically go over how we integrate an MCP protocol, would integrate it, propose PR, would go through all the process myself, which would be a tutorial for anyone who would like to participate in development and who would like to spin up this framework locally for development, as well as deploy it onto the infrastructure and have like services, your own services spinned up from it. I believe it's a good example. Like we've put some issues in there, and we will start working on those issues together next week in the format of those live streams. And as a result of those live streams, we will have those educational courses, how to develop Guru framework, how to develop your own applications on Guru framework, and how to earn some Guru by your development abilities or your design abilities, because we are planning to bring more and more tickets from our internal board to here. And in May, we are planning to continue that experiment, make it broader, because we have those unlocks starting in May, which are specifically were designed to be distributed across developers of Guru framework and Guru ecosystem. So those unlocks started happening in May, and to actually start rewarding the people for to start distributing them, we are bringing the system there where anyone can participate, anyone can deliver features we need and or our ecosystem projects need, and we have a place to do it and earn those money. So that's a kind of interesting experiment, like incentivized open source development, and we are starting it, next week with those educational courses and continuing those further. It's not only about Guru framework, but about other products of ours. So, for example, in our indexation solution, we've put additional issue in there that we need extension of our indexation solution for Solana for particular things, like we need radium trades, we need prices in there, and so on and so forth. So if anyone want to participate, you can jump in, provide this solution, like develop the solution, create PRs, and we merge in this PR, and you getting the rewards. Sounds, as for me, as for developer myself, there was always an issue with the motivation to participate in open source projects, and I believe with those kind of mechanics in place, we would be able to bring something new in there, bring something new into open source world, as well as grow ecosystem of developers around Guru framework and around Guru network by itself. And as I mentioned before, it's all part of our roadmap and checklist, which we proposed months ago, and started working towards this goal, bringing more and more, features there. and now we are in here. So next week we covering this open source educational course, as well as part of this course we would develop this MCP server for application features and context feature, which is again in our roadmap, and we would show how any developer or community member can participate, can do it, what's the process, how to submit how to clone the repo, how to spin up the app, how to follow the guide we have in our README file to get everything working, and in the end of the day, be a part of our community and be a part of our team essentially. So that's what's coming. This week I came to our developers office in Belgrade to actually start working on those things and push it forward, as well as push forward our launcher solution. So this application launcher, which we have on DexGuru here, which spins up the apps on our own infrastructure for anyone who want to spin up the app like this, and for example, integrate it into their own like Telegram groups or channels or Discord, because that's a basic bundle we providing in here. We releasing this framework. That's what we as a team very focused on this week and next week. And along with this wizard for the framework, we releasing the new version of the framework itself and starting onboarding developers into our kind of extended developers team, because we are only like 14 people right now of core contributors, but the task which we're trying to handle, and the task of expanding this very comprehensive framework, making it feature rich and cutting edge, is kind of much bigger than we are, and that's why we introducing those mechanics. So that's roughly about it, what I wanted to present in there. And if you guys interested, go check it for yourself. We also, for any kind of questions, you can always reach us on Telegram, on Discord, and that's what we add into those issues here. So if you start developing, you hitting some bumps, don't hesitate to ask questions in there, and we would would cover them, because we very interested in expanding our teams towards towards the community more, and getting like community of developers onboarded with our solutions, because we believe that's exactly the time where we can have this leverage of extended team working towards the goal of broader adoption of the technologies which we are proposed almost a year ago, actually a year ago, with our white paper, and now it's time to get more people onboarded into it and start developing our ecosystem of participants. That's exactly what happens. And without further ado, if we have any questions from the community, because it's AMA session after all, let's go over them.
Yeah, we have a couple of questions. First of them is when will the burning meme app be ready?
Yeah, that's a very good question. It's already working in alpha mode. If you would get to burning.meme, it's you can already launch the memes in there, but there was no public launch yet, because there are some things we are still polishing in there along with burning meme team, because of introduction of those third web wallets and smart accounts for managing those meme coins. We've got into this rabbit hole of sorts of trying to achieve this kind of most secured solution for those kind of launch pads platform. and where those meme coins which you launch and which you own in the smart account, they not actually owned by the platform itself, but owned by you because they're in smart account, and they could be traded automatically, and you would be able to add those automated workflows on top of your like meme coins kind of trading activities, let's say, because one of the main features of Burning Meme, as we see it, is in those automated trading activities, and that solution which we proposed in there and which got into Burning Meme from our framework with smart accounts is very powerful for that. So when that would be completely tested, I believe we are, and Burning Meme team, we're very close to it, and there would be no bumps in there. I hope next week we would have a launch of Burning Meme. We would create event out of it, and it's also would be supported by our partners. We've told to our partners that they would be placing kind of banners and cross promotions in their applications for Burning Meme and for everything that's launching in our app. And those cross promotions would be happening when our partners launch the apps as well. So yeah, very soon, next week or week after. Short answer.
Thank you for the question. And we have a next one from Runa. The action feature provides the option to move balances from old wallets. Should we all move our balance?
Yes, it's the whole idea of this action feature is to move from old wallets which were developed as traditional solution which you see, for example, in Bananagun or Uniboard, where application is managing your private keys, and basically you have your wallet exposed to application, which have proven to be not the most secure solution for those kind of things. That's why, again, we moved with all our applications towards the smart wallets provided by ThirdWeb. And now when you're using this action, you're actually migrating those old balances from those old wallets, which are not the most secure solution, to new wallets, which we believe providing you the best level of security and everything. So yeah, feel free to use it. It's not only moving the balances of tokens which you have in there, it also moves like NFTs and everything. And we also did it in a way that it moves your Guru balance from Guru mainnet towards the Guru balance on base. Why we did it? Because we have Guru token on base, and and we very interested in creating this utility on base, because base is very developed ecosystem. There are products on base where we would like Guru token to be presented in, as well as Burning Meme is launching on base. So that's why migrating those balances in one run, not only from old wallets, but from one chain, where we decided to kind of not push that hard for this utility, because it's to bring people to the new chain. It's always additional step, which we believe in current market and in current in current adoption stage of our technologies would actually scare people. So that's why we decided to double down on base utility of Guru token. That's why when you're using it, it's also migrating everything to base, so you would be able to use those balances against Guru on base and Guru utility on base, as well as Burning Meme, as it's as it's launching, as it's happening to be a launch pad on base now. And yeah.
Thank you, Runa, for the question. At the moment, we don't have a new one, so you guys have a couple minutes to type your question in, and in a while, let's sum it up. We polished our framework, and now we want to educate developers who want to participate in its development. And there is rewards to it, so it's not only open source project to fill your spare time, but you can actually make some money on it. And after all, your participation as a users always drove us forward, and now we ask all the people in our audience who are developers to hiding up this participation degree and actually start to develop something, because there is actually reward to it. And Runa comments that third web is much better than old wallet in security. Basically, that's why we implemented it, because security in Web3 is one of the biggest concerns, and to make sure that our users are always safe and sound, we integrate this third web solution.
Yeah, and not only security, with additional feature in there, which is, I believe, is a game changer as well. That now, no matter where you log in with your socials, like with Telegram, and we would be enabling Gmail and other Discord and other type of login options in there. No matter to which app you logged in, you would be always having the same ecosystem wallet. So, for example, in between Burn Meme and DexGuru, you would share the same wallets, same rewards, same everything. So, Guru token you earned in DexGuru, you would be able to spend on like playing with meme coins on Burning Meme and so on and so forth. So this ecosystem wallet feature is another game changer in there. I'm not sure if anyone tried to implement it that way. At least when we are when we pushing it forward with third web, they always saying that our idea and our case is quite comprehensive, and they hadn't done this kind of integration with anyone yet. So quite interesting. Completely agree. That and quite interesting and secure. It's the first time when you would be able to start Web3 automations. Like you have on Bananagun or Unibot, but it would actually automate and manage your own assets, which are stored in your own account abstraction, instead of having it in the wallet, which is owned by the application. Quite a game changer, as I say it.
Thank you for the question. And if you are not a developer, I want to remind everyone who watches this video as a stream or this video as a record. We have incentivizing program for our users. You saw some riddle hunt answers during the video. And for those of you who are not our users, who just stumbled upon this video, when you go to our application, you can use these hunt clues as a reward for just watching this video. Go to Actions tab, put this clue, and get your rewards in Guru token. If you do not have a Guru DAO NFT, which is like essential part of it. You just take some actions in Actions tab in our application, which will onboard you, which will incentivize you to share our content, follow our socials. You will get enough points in application to basically mint GuruDAO NFT and participate in Riddle Hunt. And there is more to this because Riddle Hunt is just one implementation of mechanisms to reward our users, which is given to you by holding GuruDAO NFT. So probably if you have some spare time and some interest, you should take participation in some quests and mint it for free, or just buy it for 400 gurus if you like.
Yeah, and it just reminded me that all this DAO NFT is actually part of bigger, bigger proposal, which powers up the Guru like economy flywheel, which we proposed in December, and we still kind of preparing ourselves to start doing more with those GuruDAO NFTs besides like voting on our government's proposal or participating in Guru Riddle Hunt. So we have plans for more features and rewards for communities who's participating in our DAO, especially who's participating in DAO and developing with us. So we'll keep you updated, keep you posted. Also, don't hesitate to bring us your feedback or ideas, what we should do, where we should, get our community with all those ideas. We always listening and implementing those things. And starting from next week, starting from this course of how to develop a Guru framework, you would be able to develop those things yourself for the community.
What are you waiting for, guys? It's time to start developing already.
Next week, after we do the course. If it looks like we will have a kind of short AMA today, but I believe it was full with information and everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining, as usual. And see you next week in our educational course.
And if you're interested, all the links are in descriptions, in comments, wherever you see it. YouTube, Twitter. Do your own research and participate in development. And if you are not so much of a developer, just earn your rewards. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your support, and we will see you around.